And we're rolling on here. I don't even know what we're doing. I just logged in. A breath of respite. Chinuz is looking not a little anxious. Oh, there's no point worrying about such things now. I'll get back to my calculations. You meanwhile should go and rest as your friend suggested. My wife and the Exarch should be in the tavern. Why don't you join them? Oh, and Tiov. Thank you. I don't know what you're saying thank you to me for, but whatever. Hey, it's his wife. And I don't see the Exarch anywhere. The Exarch? He went outside a moment ago, my dear. I would have thought you'd have seen him. He kept me company for a short while, but then he came over rather pale. He's clearly been straining himself, the poor thing. Anyway, he excused himself, saying that he needed a breath of fresh air. Weak as he looked, I did offer to go with him, but he assured me he would be fine. I do hope he's all right. He's probably dead. You could have saved him, but he's dead now. Did you find the Exarch? I don't imagine he could have gone far. I don't see him. Has he wandered off behind some building somewhere? Oh, he has. He's wandered a good ways off. He's wandered off out into the scree. Oh, Exarch, where have you gone to? Mr. Exarch? He's escaped. He's been kidnapped. Lord Vothry's gotten him. We're doomed. We did all this work for nothing. I don't see him anywhere. Where could he be? The Exarch does not appear to be nearby. Are you a bird? The bird is not saying anything. The Exarch does not appear to be anywhere in the vicinity. There is only the shoebill, gazing unflinchingly southward. He's gone. He's gone to jump. He's going to jump from the cliff's edge. He's gone to gaze at the tower, longingly from a distance. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's collapsed. I'll save you, Crystal Exarch.
The future is where my destiny awaits. Forgive me, I was lost in a dream.
Well, you've got some explaining to do, Crystal Exarch.
I needed some fresh air and thought to rest for a moment. It would seem I am more fatigued than I realized. Too much time away from the tower, I fear. It drains me, leaves my body frail and weak. Though, in truth, it is debatable whether I can still call this my body. When first I turned my mind towards the salvation of the world, I came to the conclusion that it would take many long years. many more than remain to me. And so I made myself one with the Crystal Tower, that I might live indefinitely. I am but an extension of it now, hence my weakness the farther I travel, and the longer I am away. It has been quite a journey. But thanks to you, the end is in sight. My wish will finally be fulfilled. How goes the construction effort?
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow.
Then this may be the last moment we have to ourselves for a while. Come, sit with me.
Okay, don't make it weird.
Tell me, when all of this is over, what will you do?
Well, I guess I'm going back to the source and fight the Black Plague. I will settle matters with the Empire. Meow, 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 meow.
Ah, yes. Even should we succeed in forestalling the 8th Umbral Calamity, the specter of war will remain. But to declare your intent with such easy resolve, you truly are a hero's hero, my friend. But whatever it is you decide to do, I have every confidence that you will do well. For you have the strength to forge your own path. You will leave countless lives better than you found them, and the souls you touch will never forget your kindness. Then, in trying times, when you question your worth and your choices, they will raise their voices to remind you of the difference you have made. And thus will your deeds come to affirm your path. Remember this.
What would you do when this is over? I would know more of you. Meow, 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 meow.
Of me? You mean what I intend to do afterwards?
I mean, are you secretly the villain?
I once told you that there are things we can ill afford to lose. Things, I said, though in truth I spoke of a person. One who is unaware of the full extent of my plans. Though she deserves to know, I have good reason to keep my counsel. I have come to terms with this in my mind, yet my heart yearns to lay everything bare. For she is my inspiration, and I would give much and more for the chance to speak with her as friends, with no thought of concealment. Should she indulge me with her tales, I would regale her with my own, about my efforts in Northrend, perhaps. Though, ultimately, that tale is more yours than it is mine. Then, I would ask her about her next adventure. And if she should wish me to be a part of it, oh, how happy it would make me. Together we would travel the lands and cross the seas and take to the skies upon the eternal wind. My heart swells simply to imagine it.
Who is he talking about? I can't even speculate a guess.
But all of this is contingent upon our victory in the coming battle. The people of this world have entrusted their hopes to us. We cannot fail them.
Unless he's talking about...
Nor those who roused me from my slumber.
Unless he's talking about the Warrior of Light, but that doesn't make any sense.
Thank you for your company, my friend. Let us return to Amity.
He must be talking about somebody that we haven't seen yet. Or maybe he's talking about Ishtola? Seems highly unlikely, although they did say that they did have a bit of an argument before. So they had some sort of connection before. What is up with the shoe bill? Keeping tabs on the Crystal Exarch. What is up with that? Wait, is this the town? Where's the town? I don't know where the town is. You've got a defective Talos problem around here. Not really sure what we learned from that. That was an odd quest. The Exarch is back, thanks heavens, and it seems the sea breeze did him a world of good. I do hope you managed to get a spot of rest as well. There you are. Ah, what a relief. When Julia told me that the Exarch had disappeared, and that you had been a long time finding him, I had feared the worst had happened right before the moment of truth. Worry not, my friend. I am much revived for the fresh air, and your fine company, of course. Now then, let us turn our thoughts back to the task at hand. Ooh, cutscene. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace in the Source. Speaking of the Empire... Ooh, haven't seen these guys in a while. Your Radiance, I have taken the liberty of quashing the vile rumors that your heir is possessed by a devil, says Xenos, the devil himself. With the nation in the grip of war, we may rely on patriotic zeal to prevent them from resurfacing. And what of Emmett Selk? He has taken himself to the first to usher that world to its end. Or so I believe. He did not disclose the details of his mission, having ever preferred to work alone. Even to those who have known him since the beginning, his actions can prove unpredictable. I am no stranger to his ways. He joys in playing me for a fool. Full many times have I been convinced I was acting of my own volition, only to discover all was as he willed it. My dear grandfather. On the subject of our esteemed colleague, his last report, though brief, did contain one item of interest. Oh? You have doubtless wondered why the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have not taken the field of late. It is because they are no longer in the Source. The hero of the Scions has journeyed to the first, as have her comrades, albeit incompletely. Their bodies yet remain here in the source. I was wondering about that. Where are those bodies? I hope somebody's protecting them. This presents an opportunity. If we can defeat the Alliance prior to the Scion's return, we may eliminate their order at a stroke. And with the Scions gone, none shall remain to thwart our plans. It will be but a matter of striking down the hero upon her homecoming. Which, lest you forget, is essential to the realization of our objective, of both of our objectives. What, the homecoming or striking them down? Though, through Heidelin's meddling, her champions threaten to wrest the reins of fate from our grasp, the world is at risk of being dragged down the false path. One which will never see man reclaim his true form. 'Tis unthinkable that he should supplant us, incomplete as he is. Such a devolution is abhorrent, and it must be stopped before it is too late. The hour is come, your radiance. Order your armies to march once more. Crush all who stand in our way. This is your heart's desire, is it not? To seize a victory that is yours, and yours alone, for the future of Garlemald. Oh dear! You do not wear the mummer's motley well. I was never one to take an interest in tedious conflicts. What strange voice is this? Is it Emmett Silk? No. It's the katana-bearing centurion. It's the real Xenos. The whereabouts of my one true friend, however, they interest me greatly. I but hope the beasts of this first are providing her proper sport. I knew I would know every detail, Lord Xenos, or would you rather I called you Elidibus? Unexpected. Most unexpected. That immortality should be within the reach of one with a borrowed echo. You have outdone yourself, Xenos Galvus. My son is alive. I have no particular attachment to that name, but I am rather fond of that body. Without it, I cannot enjoy my hunt to the fullest. Your secrets, or my flesh. I care not which you give me first. The choice is yours. Oh. Who will win the battle for Xenos? The battle of the Xenoses. Well, I mean, one of them's immortal, and the other one apparently could just comes back from the dead whenever they feel like it. So it doesn't really matter who wins. Well, the plot is thickening here toward the end.